why am I doing this? So let me just go over the trades that I took. All right, this should be broadcasting. 7 was it 9? Yeah, it was 9. I hit my. It was at 9,400. So where are we at? Okay, so last night I logged this for the Combine Pass. Logged this. I shorted this initially, got stopped out on it. Came back down to VWAP. I scalped this up here. I longed this here, shorted it back down, then longed it again. And then I shorted it back up here. And then I went to sleep. Then this morning I woke up, I longed this right here. And I got out on this candle. And I should have just held this because that was ended up being a 100-point trade. And I had too many's on. That would have been 20 G's, which sucks, but it's whatever. And then I kept trying to short up in here. I shorted this here, but I was just using like micros. And then I logged NQ. Like right in here. I logged it like off this candle or this candle. I forget which one. I got stopped out to the tick on that. So that was fucking annoying. But yeah. We're up 7K first day. I use an 8 in one thing. That's terrible, Zuki. Let's go over. Let me just go over. Oh, I have to go over Uranus's commentary because he messaged me. He was like, "Why don't you go over my shit?" And I'm like, yeah, I forgot on TraderView. Did I not go over it? I don't think you posted it. Yeah, he didn't. Okay, this motherfucker asked me to go over his shit from fucking Friday. I guess he did it. I guess he did do it Thursday night. Sorry, I'm the dickhead. I'm actually the dickhead. Whoopsies. Okay. So right idea, just funky execution. I reviewed that. Don't be mad, chat. Don't be mad. I took this off at 618. But this one looks good. Right, this is exactly what we want. That's just fine. Just trailing it to VWAP. That's fine by me. I like the risk management. And another retest. If you're getting confused about the no call outs, because I cooked myself on 3 longs yesterday session, so not monkeying other calls until market structure clears out. Okay, I think that's valid. And these are also like quick scalps too, in and out. If I personally don't like to alert scalps because it's like you're in and out so quickly that I might post it. Right, I might post it and price has already moved to right near my target, and then I'm out of it and someone's chasing after it, and it's like, it's kind of hard to alert that there. Dropping the fucking. Then there's good structure here. Push out of demand zone. Okay, valid. 3 ways to play this bounce. Get on fib levels. Wait for retest. Wait for further move up. Get in on retrace. Also watch fibs. Scenario 1 played out. I like how you give 3 different scenarios. Took it off 382. With a VWAP TP with H high. Pop right away. Got income. Give it 20 point stop. Cool. This is a clean trade. Clean little scalp. Self was too quick. Too long. There's no push on any fibs if there's structure. But it looks whack. I'm going to log off charts. Do you see an area where longs could be valid? Not touching because I feel gold has been overextended. See a potential pullback setting up. Looking for a short view up. Scaling on fibs on GC. Initially, like GC to me, I felt like it should sell off. And it's up 5% today, which is fucking crazy. It pretty much just said, fuck you, I'm going up. It literally, like, this is the rejection I would look for like a retrace. And it just said, nah, fuck you. We're going up to 5K. But yeah. Took a long on NQ, which shot 0.5 low volume node of New York PM session. TP is at highs but will trail. Scaled in. Okay. I like that. Gold's bouncing from noted level. I would like to see a slow down to build the short position. Tightened NQ. Cool. Good tighten. Scale off 2 more. Up 60 points. Aura farming. Adjusted. Cool. Yeah, this is a little late. What time is this at? 9 p.m.? Okay, yeah, no, this isn't late. Yeah, this ran back up. The short was like up by these highs, where I shorted it but got stopped out in. Gold rate straight through VWAP with no reaction. Scrap the idea. Like, damn. Yeah. So gold last night. Right. Let me break down what I was looking at last night for shorts. Let me switch this over, and then I gotta review your guys' trades. So gold. We have this resistance area we initially reject off of here. There's also a higher time frame fib. This, right, this comes down, comes back up, above VWAP, bounces off that lower band, and then rips up. And then I shorted up here, right, when we're at this upper band because we've rejected here previously. Comes down, comes back up to that upper band, rejects it, goes back down to VWAP, comes back up above that upper band, and then it falls. And then it rips through VWAP again. So like this is a clean short. Yeah. I think the gold analysis is the NQ analysis is better. I'll say that, Uranus. The gold analysis is a little iffy to me. It's a little iffy to me. We gotta use those bands on gold to me. Anyway, let me go into your guys' trades. I'm gonna kind of speed through this. I already looked at this a little bit. DLL hitch. Shake my head. Okay. So we shorted this. We're shooting for more points. Again, like clutch, we were previously just shooting for 2 to 1. You're in drawdown here. You're up 400. I mean, like, this should be a break even. Really, it should be a break even. MGC overnight, 0.5 rejection, high time frame retest. Break and retest, failed auction, above value area high, waited for first rejection and entered on retest. Execution, fucking dog shit like always. Saw price edge VWAP and print red candle, so I took short. Stop, took the drawdown. Stop was above upper band with TP at New York VWAP. Locked account per age after waiting for New York session 1 to take these longs, but I don't think this short's that bad, bro. In terms of execution, like in terms of where you got in, I don't think this is that bad. I think this is fine. Like, could the entry be better? Yeah. Is it terrible? No, it's not too terrible, right? Don't beat yourself up on this plasma. It's fine. But this is clean. And then you took longs. Those ended up getting stopped. Practice account. Okay. Yeah, so on your practice, you're going for 7 points. On your XFA, we're going for 15. So that's something. Your combine, 2 GC, 20 MGC limit, 2 longs, 1 loss, 1 small win, 1 short GC from low volume node, late entry. Partials and stop trailing. Would have ran to TP for half pass if I didn't scale and held. I'd say 7 to 8 of my last 10. 2 to 3 R gold wins would have run for 5+. Yeah, we were talking about this last night on a call. And this isn't working. Dope. Thank you, Discord. Let's not forget the copy traded 3 combines that were blown as well, though. All right. I wish this would load. Neither of these are loading. I never had a losing day on my XSAs. It's either been win day or blow up day. Yeah. So, other than 2 days in a row, actually, because of $600 DLL and recovered account for payout. So $600 DLL needs to happen. We blew up that. We had a payout last week, and we just blew it up. 0.5 low volume node. We rejected there previously. Too early. Should have waited for more confirmation. 25099, 25100 on NQ. Last night, this morning, 4 a.m. 25100, yeah. So this comes down here. So this is previous structure, right? This is structure right here. When this breaks, it's gonna go lower. It breaks, goes lower, right? Like this. Eric's so funny, bro. This, to me, like, I would just wait for VWAP to come in here. Because VWAP does come in here, get a nice little pop, come down again, get a nice little pop. Okay, this doesn't sustain, and then it comes down a little bit lower, recovers above VWAP, and then it uses VWAP as support. So, I think this is just a little bit too early, Adrian, and just a misread. We break this lower band, or we break this upper band after struggling above it, and look at where we're at in the range, right? If I'm just thinking about this as the range, we're at the upper end of the range. It's hard to take longs in the upper end of the range. How do you get his legs up like that? He's athletic. So, yeah, I think we're just a little early on this. Just because it's a low volume node, and you see, okay, we get one green candle in the low volume node, doesn't necessarily mean in there. Yeah, should have waited for more confirmation. I want to take this short to VWAP, but forgot I have my profit target to 160 set up, so I got a winning day. Bro, sucks when you just get a winning day. It sucks doing what you need to do to get to payout, bro. Gold ranging in electronic trading hours rejected this area a couple times, started to break down at POC, so I waited for a bit more confirmation. Like I said, target was VWAP, but my profit target took me out after 3 points, went break even after I saw rejection. Framing, bias management. Couldn't also get better entry because top step X was down. Forgot about the profit target. Nah, I think it's fine, bro. I think that profit target, low-key a blessing, bro. Because now you got a winning day. How many more winning days you need, Zeke? 1? What's your account balance then? Six, 7, embarrassingly low. Yeah, but once you have the winning days, then it's like, okay, now I've already got all my winning days done. You've already got your 4 winning days. So now, realistically, you just need 1 good day, and then you can take a payout whenever you want. Just for transparency reason, I blew a combine yesterday trying to trade open, which I'm mad about because I knew this would happen. Locked my XFA before, though. Okay, good stuff. Got a new one to 1K profit when I started trading normally. Yeah, Dylan has the same issue. Okay, I want... If Dylan, are you in here? Is Dylan in this fucking thing? Is he listening? Nah, he's probably playing fucking League, bro. Okay. Dylan, if you watch... I know he's going to watch this trade re-recording. I don't want you to trade... Like, your account should be locked the first 30 minutes of open. Tonight. Your account should be locked the first 30 minutes because I know he's going to trade right at open and he's going to blow a fucking combine that's halfway past. And it's going to be like, he's going to be kicking himself. It's going to be like, why was I fucking retarded? And I'm like, I don't know. I told you wait fucking 30 minutes. Because you, like, Dylan trades well and Ziggy, like, this looks like the same issue. And I've had this issue before too. I'm trying to trade right at open and usually it bites me in the fucking ass. Yeah. So, there's that. Dude, they haven't unlocked my alpha accounts yet. They approved my payout, though. Confluence, we bounced from that 6.6. Saw a lot of sellers. Asia was red. Only thing that I was thinking was IB high was broke in London. I tried retrace, got out on 0.6 IB and view up for plus 500. Last photo of heat map is exit. Trade was long 10 minutes. Account locked. I was thinking about that trade. 0.6 fib IB, but got my profit for the day. All good. Okay. Yeah, clean short. This is also, right, this is area we previously rejected from. This was also POC and value area high. I guess your POC is below, but your value area high is up here. I like this short. And then just tighten as structure comes up. Yeah, and you got big sellers coming in. Yeah, good tighten. VO up. Okay, cool. I'm assuming you just got out at VO up. Yeah, comes right down to view. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then you could take the long on the opposite side. But if you lock the account, then that's cool too. Because if I'm looking at this, right? The London IB high broke right at the 618 off the London range. But that's clean. Trading down to VWAPs, that's clean. Trading off the long off VWAP is also clean. And you were able to identify it too. Long GC, already broke high, react from 0.5 fib and low volume. Node targeting previous high, 0.2-ish extension, third pick, move to break even, change TP because Baron always tells me that I can target Asia high, such low because high probability. Fourth pick stopped. Okay. Yeah, hold up. So, all right, part of this, it's for London, it's no break is like 30%. High or low break is like 70%. For GC, decent entry in this area. All right, this starts to come up. It's going, yeah, and then this fails and it rejects, and then it comes down to VWAP. Did we take this again at VWAP? I think going break even here is fine. Try it again, stop for 0.5 points, and then run to TP. Oh. Okay, I would have waited to adjust the stop here. Yeah. Like here, I want to see this candle close, and I want to see the next candle come out. I want to see the next candle come out, and I want to see it strong. So here, it comes back down, it retests that area. This next candle, when this is breaking out of the consolidation, it's strong. What's the candle after it? This candle here, right? This candle is also strong. So you get this strong print and this strong print. That's when you adjust the stop up. So I think the stop adjustment's just a little too early. Looked like we were in a range, then orb didn't do double break and rejected upper band. Multiple times had price approach passive sellers, saw big bubble on bookmap, but no go up. Entered with step above, range book high, TP at London low. We've scaled at VWAP and value area low. If we start to come down, because the range was pretty big, I think there's no point trading London this week as I'm on school break right now, not used to it. Probably will do more harm than good. Did we get stopped on this? Not sure if we got stopped on that or not. Took this long after we bounced from lower band, 0.5 value area low. TP is my resistance zone, and London high is going to drive, letting it run, break even trade, edit from phone, TP hit. Okay, good shit. Get back. Yeah, this was clean. This was an easy ass trade. When you're in a trade like this pre-market, for something like NASDAQ, and it just starts to grind up like this, when it grinds up like this tells me it's just going to trend all day. And what do? We just trend it all day. I said it at the start of the stream. I was like, this is just going to fucking pump. So when this is happening, right, you can take it off at London highs. I'm cool with that. Another thing we can do, we can wait for that orb to form, the NQ orb, right? So this first 5, 10, 15 minutes. Okay, now I just set my stop to the low of the orb, and then this just starts running. And it uses that VWAP band as support. And you can just use the orb extensions for targets. Because this is a clean ass entry. Working on identifying recent swing points and pivots. This one was valid as it bounced from 0.3 twice. I wanted to get in second time, but I was scared of being wrong. But when it did come back and did the same thing at the 0.3 I entered, we'll only be trading gold from 8 to 9 a.m. now, and NQ from 9 to 11. My stats show me that I'm statistically worse in Asia. That's why I've been so inconsistent. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this for a lower time frame pivot. And the trend is so high. The trend up is so high. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool by me. No P&L from New York AM because his top step out. I just didn't take anything. Yeah, I saw both of these in premium plasma. Both of these are clean. If we're entering, all right, enter on that strong candle. Enter on this strong candle. This also comes right down to where? Right, where did this come down into on GC? This is pretty much perfect where we bounced from. This came down to this value area high from this larger range. Came down to that value area high, starts to push out of it. So I could long it off this strong candle. I think that's appropriate. Yeah, Dylan, I had a little spiel for you, so you're just going to have to watch the live. But the gist of it is I don't think you should trade the first 30 minutes of open
ever again. Because your stats are terrible on it. And that's where you're blowing all your accounts. Yeah, and this NQ trade, this looks clean as well. Both these are clean. Paper trade. Stop top steps being a tit. Upper man supports him 3R. Yeah. Great. Like, yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Same trade as Plasma. Right. Like, that would have been clean as well. First trade didn't hit my limit while I was sleeping for some reason, even though it hit, so I'm going to post this because my bias was correct. GC was rejecting off open low. That was 618 swing low with bullish bias. Second trade was upper band reaction with 382 swing low. I was using. Okay. Yeah. Fucking right on point, bro. Yeah, that should have filled. And then the second one, yeah. Both these are great, Jack. Both these are great. MNQ win. Previous day range bearish, but Friday's candle wicked strongly and closed bullish. True day open is below us, but got trade through in London. Prices inside resistance since Asia. Could see price sustain previous week's value area high. If it does, could see new all-time high coming this week. Pre-market trade idea. Price did in fact sustain above previous week's value area high. Expected price to break through resistance and hit London high. Previous week's high. No clear location. Since I didn't wait for retrace, since targets were close, I expect these to get hit off open without giving a retrace. Price broke session value area high and upper view up band. Steady buyers coming in. Stop loss was that 5-minute candle before value area high. First candle that broke the upper band. Trailed to break even once previous week's high hit. Target was 2RR. Could demanded better trade location. I think my stop loss placement made sense. Sized accordingly. Could have extended TP based off 15-minute orb extensions. Okay. Yeah, I think that's proper analysis. Yeah, I got stopped on this, bro. I got stopped to the fucking... I got stopped by like 1 fucking point on this. Yeah, this fucking candle stopped me. It's fucking annoying. IB set in Asia for gold, it's 9 to 10. This is a nice trade though. And the other thing, when you guys have these resistance or these support zones plotted out, okay? You guys have these resistance or support zones plotted out. Notice the timing of reactions. The first time we come up to this area, we sit in here for a very short period of time and we reject pretty quick. The second time we come up here, we're in it for a little bit longer, then we reject hard. The third time we come up a little bit longer, then we reject hard. This last time that we come up here and why we're breaking out, okay, previous New York session closes inside of this. Right? Every other New York session has closed outside of it. Every single one. Then in Asia, we sustain inside this resistance zone. London sustains inside this resistance zone. And then New York is already opening right above it. So this is just going to fucking rip. Right? Okay. I think Jack's got... Both these are fucking clean. IB's 9 to 10, bro. No, the volatility starts coming in at 8, but then it really picks up at 9. All right, that's that for trade review. Let me stop this stream.